Welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Dominican Republic taking on Puerto Rico. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
And now,
the crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Just about set to go on the hill here today, Cole Reagans. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's Brian Rocchio. There's a strike. Reagans, an all-star a season ago, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Kwan aboard here at first with nobody out. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and misses, and there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Man at first, 1 away. Fastball for a strike. Line drive, caught. And let's take a look at the lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Kyle Mansardo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Foul ball. Next offering is down low. And that one is inside. Swing and a foul out of play.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first, and that's the 3rd out. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And we're back. And getting to start, Tanner Bybee.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub-350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Michael Garcia, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Kyle Isbell, third baseman, playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, no outs. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Inside. Now 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Into center. Thomas gives chase. Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a strike in there. Line drive, that's a base hit. One runs in. Now the second run is in.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
You can see they're continuing to try to apply pressure on this pitcher who struggled a little bit. But the problem is you get caught right there. You're helping him out. You're giving him an out that he struggled to get. You want to maintain those base runners. Let some of those guys coming up to the plate that got some pop, can hit the ball in the gap, drive in a couple of more runs.
Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go on to inning number 2. Puerto Rico on top 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Lane Thomas. Reagan's back to work. And a swing and a miss. Reagan's a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. That's to third, and foul ball. Set down on strikes. That's the first cutter we've seen today, and it was effective.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
And now it's going to be David Fry at 96. That pitch is in for a strike.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. And that's in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next offering is downstairs. To the right side, Frazier. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel.
2 outs, base is empty. Jhonkensy Noel, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And it's fouled away. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. Now 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Stays alive. Inside, almost got him. Well struck left field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. The Royals out front here, 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's Adam Frazier. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Grounds one to short. Rocchio. Frazier retired.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Randall
Grichuk now. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Dairon Blanco.
Here's the left fielder, Dairon Blanco.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Splits the plate. 0-1.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And the righty deals. Foul ball there. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and so they end up with some speed on the first.
Third baseman, Michael.
Next to hit, Michael Garcia. He reached on a walk his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that's through there for a strike.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner on the goal. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. There's the strike up high. And it's 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to bat on 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. Sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2-2 to count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's a little bit low. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That clips a corner. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-1's the count.
Naylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next one misses. Now 1-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Isbell right there to make the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Yep,
and that's what it was.
out.
If you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And there's the automatic. In there at the knees. That is strike 2.
3-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Started after it, appeal to first, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. Line drive, and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 9,
Vinny Pasquantino will hit next.
Pasquantino.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. Next pitch is downstairs. And a foul ball.